In our last video, I was kidnapped from my resort and taken to the Odyssey Sailing Festival.
It's gonna be great. We've got the party boat, everybody's on it.
Now we'll get some sailing in, party with friends, race in a regatta, and explore the BVI. So welcome back. I'm Amanda Zakri, and this is the Odyssey Festival. Once I left Sabre Rock, we headed straight to a raft-up where I popped in to say hi to the SpearItAnimal crew.
I asked Alina if I could film her. She said, make sure to get my butt cheeks. So what you doing? She's Chef Alina here, apparently. Wow, I'm impressed. Let me know if you need help. I'm only saying that for the camera. I'm just kidding.
You're chugging White Claws behind my back.
With me?
No.
I'm actually sober now. Oh shit, I'm about to jump in. Good morning. SpearItAnimal actually offered me their crew cabin on the boat, so I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna come crash there. Partied with them at their raft-up like all night and just crashed on the closest boat. I am about to hop in the water. I am extending my trip, which is like the most exciting thing ever. Because I was thinking I'd have to leave tomorrow, but nope. They've been such gracious hosts, especially SpearItAnimal. Took me in with open arms. Mike and Michelle came and kidnapped me from Sabre Rock. Then I was a hostage. Woe is me. Worth it. Refreshing. Always refreshing. You take me to the stars and the moon. Now I am done with my little dip in the ocean and we're gonna go to Bitter End for dinner. Oh, we're also meeting up with Jamie and Abby from the Sailing Doodle Flotilla in the BVI about a year ago. I've kept in touch with them and they are here now. So we are gonna go have a drink together. Look who I found! Bitter End. This is Jamie and Abby from the BVI Flotilla. When was that? Like a year ago?
That was a year ago.
Small world. And they're on the same boat that we got to cruise on, right?
Yeah, same one.
We're reunited. We're having some drinks.
We made it. We connected somehow.
Yeah. When there's a will, there's a way. When you stalk your friends. I'm the stalker.
Oh,
I was like, oh, you guys are in the BVI? Sure, I'll come.
We are so happy to see you.
Oh my god, you guys too.
You left a lasting impression on us.
No.
You guys too. You
I
guys
will kick anyone's ass that says anything.
You guys heard it here first.
Can I say more words?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Those
You're
just
great.
kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, well, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, so we'll see you soon.
Okay.
So we're about to head over to Jost van Dyke, where Soggy Dollar is, which is always such a fun stop. That's where the bubbly pool is, and I'm really just trying to hit Soggy Dollar and lay on the beach and get tan, and I'm excited for the sail. It should be a couple hours, and it's a pretty nice day. So I am going to finish getting ready, and we'll take off. Alrighty, so I am going to pull the fenders in. We were at a raft-up, so there are fenders out while we're at anchor. They've just been still chilling there, so I'm gonna bring these fenders in. My friend's taking their dog to the restroom, and we're gonna head out. Let's go. Alright, so we've been sailing for a few hours and are almost to Jost van Dyke, which means Soggy Dollar is just around the corner, which means the next time you see me I might be a little intoxicated. We'll see. We'll see. So we're heading from Virgin Gorda over to Jost van Dyke, and we've gone about 6 knots the whole way, downwind overall, and It's been a really nice sail. It's just nice to be back on the water. I'm so grateful. I'm glad I came out here. I'm glad I ran into everyone I did. Back on a boat. Look at us. So we actually ended up coming over to Tortola, I think because it's more protected over here and it's pretty windy. So we just arrived and the sail was amazing for me because I actually got to be very hands-on. I'm so grateful for that. That's exactly why I'm here. I feel like I actually contributed and learned a few things today. So again, very grateful for that and time to go have some fun. Going to the beach. All right, we've made it to Jost van Dyke and we are headed to the bubbly pool. If you haven't seen it, gotta check it out. Let's go. All right, so all the boats are rafted up over here right now and we're about to head to the bubbly pool because it's like half a mile away. We're right by Foxy's and all of that. But I need to get my shoes off of this boat. I'm not doing that hike barefoot again. Okay, so I'm headed over to Foxy's Taboo, which is right here. It's a cute little bar right by the bubbly pool, which is over there. So, something like that. So I'm gonna grab a quick drink, head back to the raft up, and then hit the bubbly pool. Win in the BVI. Okay, we've made it back to the bubbly pool. If you've seen my channel before, you may have seen an episode about this. As the waves come in, it creates this like frothy, bubbly thing over here, and you have a shallow pool, hence the bubbly pool. You have to be very careful. I've seen a lot of people get hurt over here. If the waves come in too hot, hey, you can totally get swept away, and it sucks. Like I've seen people crash into the rocks. It's just not pretty. But I'm gonna hop in because it seems pretty mellow right now. All right, I'm gonna set my camera down and see you in a minute. We are on SpearItAnimal's boat. We had dinner and now we're gonna head over to Foxy's for a drink.
I don't know the rest.
All right, so I am a little bit hungover and we have hardly any time before this race starts. I think it starts in like 5 minutes. Probably everyone else is just as hungover as I am, so oh my gosh, we're in a hurry. All right, so the regatta started. We are racing to our next destination and we're going 7.5 knots. The other boats are up ahead, but I do think we're about to take them down. Not gonna see us coming. About to make this race our bitch.
Oh yeah, what a shot. Nice job.
I mean, kinda. You did a nice job.
Well done.
This is so fun. Race is over. It was so fun. I'd never done anything like that before. It's incredibly enjoyable. We beat Lauren Lander's boat, but we got a late start, honestly, and we were like second to last, but we were doing really well, like maintaining 7 knots, and my friend was killing it. I feel like I learned a lot sailing that way, and it was just like way more fun. I gotta figure out who won. I don't know who won.
That's lovely. We're going to Soggy Dollar bar.
Soggy Dollar.
Looks like we're gonna make this yacht a tender yacht.
Yeah.
Bring everybody over at the same time. It maybe goes a little faster than the dinghies on play, or like with 8 people on. So we're just gonna 7 or 8 knots, 15 people on here, and party over to the bar.
I think that if we left at a reasonable time, we would have killed.
Yeah, I'm happy y'all dawdled. That was good. We didn't, and that's how we won. No, we almost lost it too. We were trying to take down our maid.
Spin around and like run on the couch and off the
And got stuck.
Oh shit.
Some of the boats didn't take their main heating down, so they ripped the sails all the way to the mooring ball, and they got a lot of time back on it. So technicalities.
Every little thing counts.
It does. It does. It does.
All right, we're headed to Soggy Dollar. Woo! Since Alina so kindly fed us, I'm gonna do the dishes. Thank you. Chef Alina. Chef Shovel, that's right. Chef Shovel's in the house. I think we're pulling up to Soggy Dollar now. It's so beautiful over here. All right, we're pulling up to Soggy Dollar. One of the most beautiful freaking places, the most fun places ever. So fun fact, they call it Soggy Dollar because the idea is that you're supposed to swim over there, or like dinghy or whatever, but your dollar's in your pockets, you're gonna get wet when you swim over there. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go take shots before we dinghy in. Or I guess a lot of people are swimming.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we did end up swimming across, and I just grabbed a coffee from the bar next door to Soggy Dollar. Everyone's here, and we are about to have a great time. I just forgot to have caffeine today, so I had to start with coffee. Cheers! Alright, we just left Soggy Dollar, back on SpearItAnimal's boat. Where are we going?
We are sailing from the Soggy Dollar to
Foxy's.
Oh, Foxy's! Woo! It's gonna be great. We've got the party boat. Everybody's on it.
There's like 50 people downstairs.
There are a lot of people on this boat right now.
The adventures continue.
Okay, so this is Sophia. She's about to wash my hair and I'm not gonna get wet.
It's a mermaid hair salon.
Yes, she's gonna condition my hair. Look at this thing.
You just can't. He
So
can't get
nice.
decapitated by the dinghy in the process.
Oh yeah, that would be one way to go. That would be pretty epic though.
Okay, welcome to the mermaid hair salon.
Thank you so much.
We're here to pick out all the crabs, all the seahorses, and back in the ocean.
My head's feeling so much lighter already. It's lovely. It's luxurious.
She didn't want to get wet, but she wanted to wash her hair. So
didn't want to get wet.
She's so nice. Oh my gosh! Huge shout out to Kiana for hosting my last dinner on this trip. If you're not familiar with her film, Women in the Wind, you have to check it out.
New ships and old ships. Ships that sail the seas. There's no ships like friendships. So here's to you and me.
Alright, cheers.
Alright, we're headed to Foxy's. Just another chill night at Foxy's, you know.
Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. and I think I'm actually gonna keep my flight today. I've rescheduled a couple times. My friend is heading to St. John, so now is my opportunity to be dropped off at the ferry. As you can hear by my voice, we had a really good time. Everyone's going to Willie T's today. I don't know, I feel like my plan is still to get dropped off at the ferry dock, although tempted to just stay. It's been really fun. I can't wait to do this again. Such an incredible experience, such a fun festival. Yeah, but it's time to go.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to click the subscribe button and like this video. I want to give an extra big shout out to my patrons because without you, this amazing trip wouldn't have been possible. If you want to help support this channel too, you can check out my Patreon linked below. Fair winds, and I'll see you on the next one.